Okay, here we go. Start of the second quarter. 14-1. St. John in the game for the Cougars. Raheem Dotson near corner, having trouble holding on the ball. Gets it back. Raheem Dotson along two. Was battling for the ball with number 41 from the Titans, Robbie Phillips, and Phillips not able to keep his footing, falling out of bounds. Raheem Dotson took advantage, making a nice shot, 16-1 now. Off the foot of St. John, Chaz Bell picking it up. He can run. Oh, he's got behind a defender, knocked it out of bounds. And Chaz Bell doing a good job on the defensive end, picking up and pushing it. Have officials timeout real quick on the floor. And we have a technical foul assessed because a scorebook violation. Darius Chapman entered the game, number 24. He's usually on the roster, but for whatever reason, not in the scorers book. And if you're not in the scorers book and you enter the game, your number is not official. So therefore, that is a technical foul assessed on the Cougars. And you're going to get 2 free throws. Wow. Way off. That's Brendan Carter for the Titans. Didn't even hit rim on that technical foul shot. So that free throw, as you mentioned, he was taking for the technical foul of a book violation, will not count, actually, because he had a foot violation on that shot. So therefore, even though he made it, he will not be given the point for that. So after all that, Titans are going to end up with the ball after the technical foul still with no points. 16-1 is your score. A good opportunity for the Titans to get some momentum if they could. But right now, they can't find anything, even the bottom of the basket. One and done, Chaz Bell. Nice behind-the-back move. He's got some skill. I really like this kid. 2-point shot by Darius Chapman, the now official player on the court. One and done. Mo Saidano and Raheem Dawson's got to be doing a better job getting those offensive rebounds after we get finally a field goal basket by the Titans with 6:44 into the second quarter. Going to have a contest by the Titans. This is going to end up being a foul on their end. That's their 6th, so one more, and the Cougars are going to be in the bonus. Subbing into the game now is Kevin Lewis, who has 2 fouls. I mentioned Micah Blythe had 2 fouls earlier in the broadcast. That is inaccurate. I thought he had 1 earlier in the game. He does not. So the 2 players with 2 fouls is Khalid Wilson and Kevin Lewis, who just entered the game. Kevin running the point. So we have the senior and Kevin Lewis at guard and St. John Collins, who is a sophomore with the ball right now, trying to dribble drive. Get a nice move. Can't finish around the near elbow. Getting to the point. If he didn't pick up his dribble, he had a free lane in the basket. So we're going to get Micah Blythe back in. St. John doing a quality couple minutes off the JV squad, making an impression. So 16-3. 6:15 left to go in this first half. Man defense for the Cougars. Way out by midcourt. We're going to get a timeout. There was some miscommunication there. Ryan Caldwell was running point, and there was a lot of what do I do with this ball type of attitude by the Titans. So we're going to have a full timeout. Let me just go over some of the company that the Clark Cougars are with, being 10 wins on the season, 10-2 overall. Like I mentioned, 6-0 in the conference. There's not a whole lot of teams around the greater Cincinnati area with 10 wins, so they're in very elite company. Out of the Eastern Cincinnati Conference, we had Milford and Kings, both with 10 wins. Milford is undefeated, and Kings only has 1 loss. That 1 loss is in conference for Kings. Looking or else around the league, the GCL South, Elder with an impressive 12-0 record. Doing well. They haven't started conference play there. St. X and LaSalle have played each other, with LaSalle winning. LaSalle has 9 wins in that conference. In the Greater Catholic League North, we have Chaminade Julienne with a 10-2 record, as well as Carroll with a 10-2 record. Chaminade is 5-0 in their conference, and Carroll is 3-2. So, elite company around the area. There's some other ones that I hope to get into as well. Peebles is one of them out of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference. But we're going to start here after the full timeout. We're going to get a blocking foul called on the Cougars. And it's going to be the 3rd foul on Kevin Lewis, who, like Micah Blythe right now, in one of the games this season, just cannot get out of people's way. Kevin, the leading scorer on the Cougars, right now, for whatever reason, is not moving his feet quickly, not getting around screens, getting his body in places where it shouldn't be, and just causing fouls. Doing his best. I know he's struggling with that. It's something he's working on throughout this season. So Ryan Caldo at the line makes his first, misses the second. A rebound by Cameron Fletcher right near the rim. Can't finish. Mosai near corner, gives it off to Micah. Mosai had some opportunity here to play 2-on-1 with Micah. Didn't take that opportunity there in the near corner. Micah dribble drives with his left hand. That's where he's good at. Way off the mark. Not sure if he was fouled. Looked like he was claiming he was. In transition, the Titans are coming up the floor. Good defense to pick up. Long 2 off the mark. Torre and Raheem trying to get the same rebound. You're on the same team, fellas. Mosai pushing and getting the nice basket in the paint and the foul and going to the free throw line. Mosai Daniel, who is another decent free throw shooter at 62%. Mosai, another star I think that has potential for the Cougars. He is a junior, so he's coming back. He's a 6'5" forward. Nice form, not falling form, hit all around the rim. It was a battle for the rebound by Torrey Shattuck, and Ronnie Jones underneath the hoop, going out of bounds, hits it off Torrey's foot, the officials say, and we're going to go Titans ball. Double team. Going baseline, there's going to be another foul call. There's whistle, just keeps blowing today. A tight game being called. Titans can't take advantage of it with only 4 points, with 5:03 left to go in this first half. Looks like there's going to be a shooting foul because they're not in the bonus. They have only 5 team fouls. I'm sorry, 18 fouls. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong scoreboard. They do have 8 team fouls, the Cougars do, so they are shooting 1-1. And he makes both. Ronnie Jones finally getting some points on the board. A good free throw shooter, Ronnie Jones is. 5 for 5 on the season, now 7 for 7. Nice job lifting and elevating. Most side, Daniel. Far baseline, creating space and getting to the rim and finishing. Something he can do a lot. He's got that ability to dribble drive. Into the paint. Nice shot, Ronnie Jones. He's starting to heat up. 3-point field goal. That's 20-9 right now with 4:30 left to play. Khalid Wilson, 3-pointer, goes in. We're trading baskets now. Both teams starting to feel a little bit. Heating up. 4:18 left to play in this first half. 23-9 is your score. Let's see if the defense can stop here. Ball handling control an issue. Throws it away. Mosai Daniel trying to push. Whoa! An air pass, crazy looking, went off the backboard at 3/4 court by Mosai Daniel. One and done on that end. Torrey Shaw with a nice rebound, trying to push now in transition. Micah Blight doesn't have numbers, pushes it back out. Khalid looking to keep fire. Long 3 off the back iron. Long rebound goes to Torrey Shaw near midcourt. We're going to reset here. Raheem Dotson trying to 3 near wing. Torrey Shuck lifting. Nice job getting the rebound and putting it back in. They could be doing that all day. They have the height advantage, and they have the ability to be doing that. They should be rebounding and playing glass cleaners all night. Torrey anticipating a pass, hits it away, going coast to coast, and finishes. That's going to prompt a timeout by the Titans Cougars, 27-9 with a timeout. 3:16 left to play. Okay, here we go. After the timeout, Titans will inbound the basketball. Down 18. 3:10 left to go in this first half. Try to dribble through two defenders. He does lose the ball. Titans pick it back up. Fletcher looking for a nice cross through the lane. Didn't convert. Titans had an opportunity there to make something happen. Fletcher down low. Easy two. Got around Torrey Shuck for the easy layup. Torrey bringing up the ball. A lot of big guys bring up the ball for this Clark Cougars team. A lot of good ball handlers. Nice look by Micah Blythe underneath by Torrey Shuck. And Shuck does what he does well, is finish around the rim. 29-11. Offense is heating up for both teams. A lot of movement, good passing. We've seen in the last couple minutes. Long three. Off the mark, Mosai Daniel, only one around getting the ball. Micah Blythe looking in transition. Mosai's open on the left wing. If he looked earlier, he kind of Mosai pump fake and create some space. Khalid Wilson looking for Micah. Pump fakes. Cross court, Torrey open for three. Shoots it from the far wing. Swish! Torrey shot it. He is feeling it. He is on fire right now. 32-11. And this offense is heated up. Let's see if the defense continue to get stops. 32-11, 1:45 left to play. Dribble drive by Cameron Fletcher. And there was no stopping the ball on that defense. Too easy getting around and to the rim by Cameron Fletcher. 1:30 now on the clock, 32-13. Khalid, ball far corner. Passing around the perimeter. Torrey Shuck has a mismatch. Mosai down low. Can't hold on to the ball. Cameron Fletcher makes him pay. He's got the ball now. Titans ball pushing. Three, far corner. Off the mark. Long rebound. Another three. And that one goes in. There's two 11s on the roster. I'm going to guess that's the senior Michael White making that three. 32-16 now is our score. 50 seconds left to play in this first half. Errant pass. Mosai trying to pass around the perimeter. So we're going to get substitutions in for the Cougars. We're going to get Darius Chapman and Mr. Belial Barnes into the game. Glue Wilson and Torrey Shuck taking a seat for this last 41 seconds in the first half. Mosai has a mismatch. He should just dribble drive on the guy. They're playing zone on him. It is too easy to be right now penetrating for these Cougars. Look at Mosai down low. He's got a mismatch. So Darius Chapman doing a good job showing himself around the free throw line. 15 seconds out of bounds off the Titans will be Cougar ball. We have a quick sub. St. John Collins, the sophomore who gave us good minutes early in the first half, is going to come in for Chaz Bell. Chaz did a good job for the Cougars. So Michael Blythe will run the point here for the last 15 seconds, trying to increase their lead. Blisle Barnes looking down low. Good defense. And the Titans aren't going to get off a good shot. And to end the first half, just like they did the first quarter, not a good possession. The score is 32-16 in favor of your Clark Cougars. We'll be back after the 10-minute halftime for the start of the second half.